I got to respect that, Terrell.
That's right. Nobody expected the fight to go this far. He's putting up a very gallant stand.
In summation, it may be said, George, that this fight was not an exciting fight, not an epic night in boxing history, but a night when a heavyweight champion of the world, who whatever one might think of him for other reasons, may have proved himself. According to Joe Louis, he has. We are not judging the score. That will be done by the officials. But it would be terribly, terribly hard to see how, under any circumstances, they could give much of everything to Terrell. You see it there before your eyes. It's the story of this fight. We have 1 minute to go in the final round.
Sure whether it's blood from Ali's nose or blood that's poured onto him from Terrell.
I believe it's the blood from Terrell. As you can see now, it is blood from Terrell, not from Ali.
That's right.
We are 15 seconds away from the formal end of the bout. The fight is over. I'm going to be going up into the ring. Once again, the round is gone by George Chuvalo's scoring to Ali. And according to George, Ali has won 13 rounds, lost one, one was even. Let's wait for the verdict of the officials as this reporter gets up into the ring to talk with the winner. Ernie, I wonder if you'd come over here for just a moment. Well, I've lost the earphone and it doesn't matter. I'm going to trust we're on mic and viewing those cameras. You know you've lost this fight before the verdict.
Well, not till a verdict. He did an awful lot of foul. He took my eye and rubbed it against the top rope, and I was seeing two of them. I couldn't know which one to jab at. So that's why I was wild.
It didn't seem to me, though, honestly, Ernie, that you fought the fight the way you planned to, that you were using that left the way you did in training.
The first couple of rounds was the way I planned, but then he took my eye and rubbed it against the top rope. I was seeing three of them from the third round on.
Would you want another crack at him?
Certainly.
What do you think the official verdict will be? One-sided?
I don't know.
You still hate this man?
I don't hate the man as a fighter. I still dislike what he represents and what he said. It's unnecessary. It's not in sports, and he shouldn't bring it in. I respect all fighters for ability, but not for nonsense.
Ernie, I want to say this to you. You've shown great dignity throughout the recent weeks and great courage. My congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Decision by the judges and the referee.
We now await the decision.
For Ernie Terrell, 138. For Muhammad Ali, 148.
148 to 138, the first official card.
From Judge Jimmy Webb, Ernie Terrell, 133. Muhammad Ali, 148.
An overwhelming second card
From Ernie Taylor,
for
Ernie
Ali.
Terrell, 137. Muhammad Ali, 148.
As you can see, an overwhelming,
The undisputed,
unanimous
I
decision
repeat, the
for
undisputed
the champion.
of the world, Muhammad Ali.
Champ, you've just taken my earplug, which no longer matters. This is the camera we are looking at. First, my congratulations to you on the clear victory that you won. Second, Ernie Terrell, I must tell you this, has just told me that you fouled him, and that's what caused the damage to his eye. What's your rejoinder to that?
I was just waiting for the excuse, and that's it. And I'd like to say, as usual, always thank Almighty God, Allah, for making me successful as usual with Ernie Terrell, and to be able to come out of the ring with no scratches at all on my face. And I'd also like to thank the Honorable Elijah Muhammad for the religion of Islam that he teaches us in America, which has enabled me to fight so regular and live a clean life. And I also would like to say this is my manager, Herbert Muhammad, who is the son of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And just before, I'd like to announce that the next thing for my fans that we will do is take a trip to the Middle East, Saudi Arabia, to the pilgrimage at the holy city of Mecca at the invitation of King Faisal. And I would like to say Herbert Muhammad here has guided me well. And I'd like to announce that Houston, Texas is now my home. I was born in Louisville, Kentucky.
We understand all of that,
And
Muhammad, because you...
I'd also like to say, Howard, many people want to know why I'm fighting so regular. I'm planning a fight in the next 10 weeks. And the reason that I'm fighting so regular, I would like to reveal this to the public. I'm donating as much money as I can to the cause of the so-called Negroes, 22 million here in America, bettering their education, for without education, we will never be able to integrate successfully or be equal.
All right, now.
So I'm giving as much money as I can to the colleges.
I've let you
and
go,
all of the,
Muhammad, as far as I
universities.
can. You understand that. Now, I want to ask you some questions on the fight. First, whom will you fight next?
Well, it's up to my manager, Herbert Muhammad. He's the boss. Herbert, who will we fight next? Let him say a word.
Right now we're talking to the managers of Zoe Foley.
Where would you fight, Foley? In New York?
No, I don't know for sure as yet. Excuse my voice, I lost my voice, Hollis. So, but we might fight at Madison Square Garden. They are bidding for the fight, and also in Detroit. But we haven't decided as yet. We decide according to his condition as of now. We'll check it out next couple of days and see how his condition is. That would depend on how soon we will
All right,
fight.
I have one more quick question. Did you carry Terrell? Could you have knocked him out?
No, I don't believe I could have. I had a couple opportunities to knock him out, but he was so determined. He's a diehard. I didn't realize he could take as much punishment as he did. After the 8th round, I laid on him, but I found myself turned, and I saw that he wasn't ready to go. I knew that I had 15 rounds to go, so I had to slow up and pace myself and take him on points. And I think this proves to the public and all of the doubters out there that Ernie Terrell has no class whatsoever, and you cannot compare him even in my ranking.
I don't think you have to say that, really. The
I
man
think
fought
so,
a
because
courageous fight.
You would say everything if I had lost, especially you. Now I won, and let me have my say. Terrell, I proved that he wasn't nothing.
All right.
It's a joke calling him a champion. And he better pronounce my name right from now on.
And Chevalo was a much better fighter.
Chevalo was a much better fighter. George Chevalo here was a much better fighter. George Chevalo is on my list of contenders for this year.
That's right. I just want to, but let me know more than 17 days before.
And you will fall the next time.
You will fall.
You will fall the next time.
I saw something tonight that I'm going to utilize
That's all right.
next time. And
You
next
will
time,
fall.
just let me know a couple of months in advance that we're fighting, then I'll
You will
take care
fall.
of business.
Buster Massive out there, Thad Spencer, and all of them. Mainly
Let me
you.
get before them.
You
then
will-
you don't have to fight
Don't
them.
be
I'll,
cool.
I'll fight them. After.
You'll get
I'll
your
spend my
shot.
time
I'm
with
tired
you.
of talking. I don't
All right, the champ is tired. Muhammad, come here. Let me congratulate you. Joe Louis tonight said you're a great fighter.
I don't need Joel to tell me I'm a great fighter. I've been telling you for the last 6 years.
Humility is hardly